This is the weekly horoscope for Virgo for the week of May 15th, 2023. Hello, my Virgos. Share love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. If you would like a reading with me, my consultation page is in the link in the description box below. So lots going on. Sunday, Mercury goes direct. Yay, that was quick. So it goes direct. We're going to still be in shadow period, which means that we're still going to feel this energy, and probably more so because a lot of the planets are not well aspected at this time. Then on the 16th at 1:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Jupiter goes into Taurus. Then on the 19th at 11:53 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the new moon in Taurus. So my Virgos, on Monday, social connections made now have the potential to further your career. Gatherings tend to be more formal and hoity-toity. Also, this is problems with inheritance or difficulty in settling estate issues, or if someone owes you money, this could be a difficult time getting that money that they owe you. And this could be money owed to you by work or unemployment check, or those of you who deal with maybe you're dealing with like mom and pop shops that like owe you money or something like that, kind of situation. Avoid connections that will cause others to impose upon you financially. Not a good time to take on new debts. Try not to take on other people's favors at this time or agendas. You yourself may be struggling with this energy here, and also people in your life could be ineffective when it comes to helping you at this time. Also with this energy, they may not agree with your lifestyle or the way you are doing things in your life at this time. Family members could be worried about your mental health, or someone could be trying to get you all up in your Kool-Aid because they're being nosy of your drama that you are talking about, and you're talking about your drama out loud. So other people or family members could be kind of like wondering what flavor is your Kool-Aid and like what the hell's going on. Or certain co-workers can maybe fighting with you or just avoiding certain people. You may have to travel for the sake of business. Legal dealings are probably very important at this time. You might feel that this is a great time to publish your books or post up your social media stuff. This is sometimes there could be during these transits crisis in what you believe in to be true. So there could be like a lot of truth being revealed at this time, and you may not like what you have to hear during this time period as well. Alrighty, so this could be like people stealing money from you with this energy. So let me see what else. I feel also during this time period that you could be more connected with your life purpose. I feel your life purpose can become clear to you. Your circle of friends may be narrowing to just a few important ones, or you could be more quiet into yourself. You can be focusing on like symbiotic relationships or hiring people to help you obtain certain goals or projects that you want to do at this time with this energy, like a realtor looking for houses or contractors at this time, things like that, or financiers to help you get your finances in order. You may be focused on important commitments such as marriage or business partnerships. Other people present new opportunities to you. This could be an emotional affair going on. You have the ability to make changes that give you more space and freedom without threatening the stability of your situation. Your optimism is tempered with common sense, and your actions are well thought out and practical. You may not be highly motivated at this time. You have inner faith that if you do what is necessary, things will naturally fall into place. Just be sure to avoid becoming complacent. You may improve your knowledge and experience now, which will help you overcome any insecurity that has prevented you from trusting in your abilities. You may experience more contact with older people or establish a relationship with a mentor, as talking with other people can give you a better perspective on your situation. Then on the 16th at 1:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Jupiter goes into Taurus. This is in your 9th house of higher learning, communications. This is really Jupiter is exalted here, of course, because Jupiter lives here. So this is a beautiful time for those of you who have any kind of jobs that deal with communications, okay? Like doctors, lawyers, managers, coaches, that kind of thing, bankers. For some of you, when it comes to education, your education can stop abruptly this week because Jupiter is not well aspected at this time, because family may need you at this time. You can be butting heads with the men at work. You can be feeling like other people at work are out to get you, or male co-workers, you're not getting along with them, or even those in authority you're butting heads with. You may come into contact with people from different countries as you're traveling, and you could be dealing with, like, you know, if you go to Israel, they could start up with their extremist stuff, or anywhere in the middle, like Morocco, Lebanon. There was like a couple places that are going to be like really starting up again at this time. For others of you, because Jupiter is not well aspected this week, you may want to stay off the comment bars with this energy here as well. This may not be the best time to post your views like on social media. Those of you who are social media influencers, this is not the best time for you, or even or even commenting at this time, because you could be fighting with everybody on the comment bars because everybody has an opinion at this time. So this may not be the easiest energy time for you emotionally. This could also be you going through it emotionally at this time, because we do have a stellium in your 9th house. So you tend to want to analyze and overthink things during this time period with this energy here. So this could cause you some nervous energy or feelings of anxiousness at this time as well. So watch your emotional self. Not the best time to take exams, especially like driver's license exams. You may have to really study for it, or real estate license, or like whatever license you have to go for. You may have to study extra hard for it at this time. This could be, with this energy, you may want to be careful with traveling and driving your car. You can be playing bumper cars with everybody at this time. The focus is how your spiritual life helps you with practicality, which causes you to examine your beliefs. You may suffer from doubt or lack of faith now. Then on the 17th, with the retrograde, with Pluto in retrograde not being well aspected, it's also forming a kite energy. I would be very careful at this time what you obligate yourself to and what you say yes to, because for some of you, you could be obligating yourself with family members only later to be treated like a doormat at this time. For others of you, I would be careful with the new friend that's coming into your life at this time, because it could be a situation later on that you're going to have like a nasty falling out with this person, or people even, and I feel like they just want to manipulate you at this time, and you can be falling in with the wrong crowd, but they could be using you because of your friends or your status in life. So I would be careful with that coattail, what are they called? I think they're called like coattail hangers or something. It's like when people just hang on to your coattails, especially when you're like, let's say you're a philanthropist, or you're like somebody like of high society. They tend to, like, they believe like attracts like, so then they tend to hold on to you. Okay, so you really got to pick and choose your friends at this time. Let me see what else. I feel also, they could be using you because of friends that you know, okay? Or that somehow you can help them grow. The South Node is still forming a kite energy from last week, which I also talk about. You can visit that. You can be feeling very positive and bubbly at this time, and optimistic in general. You love being in a routine, a great time for business picking up, a great time for getting a job. You benefit through other people, or this could be a raise or a promotion. We are also still dealing with the same energies from last week, so you can check out last week's video as well. You can also be restless for change, butting heads with those in authority or other people at work or even at home, and you can be feeling bored in relationships. On the 18th, this is disappointments in other people with this energy. If someone needs your help or something may not be able to help them at this time with this energy, and really going through it emotionally, and can be all up in your head dealing with your fears or anxieties or your phobias, your neurosis. For some of you, this could lead you, if you're not careful, this, Saturn in Pisces in your 7th house, deals with your fears and emotional hangups. You really need to be careful with this energy, Saturn in Pisces, because, it's not the easiest energy time here. When Saturn in Pisces was, I think in my 20s, early 20s, I was very much very sensitive to like the birth control pills I was on. I was on that orthotricycline, and then also I was dealing with like a lot of like almost like bipolarness, okay, because for a lot of other reasons. And so it causes, like, Saturn and Pisces, I don't know why it's so out of focus, but Saturn and Pisces can cause, like, mental problems if you're not careful with Saturn and Pisces, and it could be very, like, Saturn and Pisces could be a very up and down kind of energy if you don't, like, have a routine or delve into prayer consciousness or spirituality with it, and you're, like, more about the partying life. Like, it could, like, literally, like, make it very confusing to you in regards to life. So you need to be careful with this. This could be institutionalization happening, and it's not a bad thing to get help, with this energy, because this energy can make you paranoid, as well, or can bring you into a really bad depression. This is not the best time, and like I said in some of you guys' 6-month reports and yearly, it's not the best time to delve into drugs, because they could really have a negative effect on you. Even, like, medications that you take at the doctor's office could have, like, a really negative effect on your mental health. So be careful with that. Pay attention to that. This is not the time to do drugs, because also you're delving into negative psychic forces. You're leaving yourself very susceptible to, like, spirits and stuff like that, because spirits like their spirits, and stuff, and they tend to like people who are on drugs, because then they can kind of, like, take over your body, and I believe in that type of stuff too. They take over your body, and then they just kind of, like, drive you a little bit nuts. So you need to be careful when getting lit during this time period, or you're drinking too. And you could be really opening yourself up to, like, psychic forces. So you need to be careful. I feel for some of you, there's a lot of confusion going on in your life about your purpose or your career, or avoiding certain responsibilities, because things in your life now seem so overwhelming for you, or too daunting. I feel like if you're trying to emotionally dump on other people, they're not having it as well, because they're getting tired of, like, you always coming to them just to be dumped on. It's like that one friend that you go to just to dump on, and they're getting sick of it. I would be careful with this, because you could be chasing friends away, because it seems like to others looking in that you want to be victim at this time, because you're not doing anything to change this energy, and you're kind of sitting in this energy because you're depressed and you're feeling stuck, okay? And you want to dump, and you don't want to get help at this time, and you just kind of, like, fester in your own emotional tar, and it's good to get therapy, and it's good to see psychiatrists and stuff like that. I've done it. I love my psychiatrist. Oh my God, it took me open my eyes, and I loved it, and and if you get yourself a really good psychiatrist, they don't necessarily medicate you either. They may for, like, a little bit, but if they see like nothing's happening here, and you're, like, legit normal, they'll help you out. I mean, sometimes you have to see a bunch of them sometimes, but it's not the easiest time for you. So be careful with this. You're very intense at this time for some of you, because you bottle up. You got that stellum in Taurus, you bottle up, and then you release it, because you guys don't like to communicate your feelings like Scorpio, and you guys repress it so hard, and then it drives you, and then you drive yourself crazy. And then you got that stellum in the 9th house, and I find that stellums in the 9th house are not stellums in the 9th house, and then stellums with Libra in the 12th house or the 11th house, not necessarily good, because your perception in life is a lot different from other people, and how you view life. You view it kind of like through your emotional eyes. You're very sensitive people. So I would be careful at this time with these energies. I would delve more into the power of prayer, self-care, self-love at this time. Work on yourself, with this energy here. Deal with the 9th house energy. You have a stellum there. It's not well aspected. None of the planets are well aspected. So at this time, focus on the things you can control, which is you. Focus on treating yourself with kindness and love. Focus on working on the power of the subconscious mind. I love all those Esther Hicks. When I'm going through it emotionally, I delve into the power of the subconscious mind, the power of prayer, meditation. I really love the subconscious books. My favorite is Joseph Murphy, and Just Get the Power of the Subconscious Mind, because all those damn books are basically is that one book, okay? And the same thing with Esther Hicks. If you're going to get all those damn books, then get the Vortex, because it's all those books combined into one book. Okay, so those are really great to just help you get out of your funk as well. And there's like a bunch of, I have other books too. What do I have? I have the Come Into Gratitude books. I have a bunch of them. I have Kabbalah books. I mean, I love dealing with the subconscious mind, because, you know, it's nice to feel sane, and it's nice to feel happy, and no matter what happens, you know that it's okay. It's going to be okay, you know, and how to cope with your feelings. So I like that kind of stuff. So try to do that this week as your homework, to help yourself, to love yourself, okay? Then on the 19th at 11:53 a.m., the new moon in Taurus, you may have to relocate for some of you. For some of you, could be traveling for work at this time. You may have to relocate to a distant place. Your dreams may become more emotionally intense than usual. Your sense of identity is changing profoundly. You may have more ambition than before. This can be, for some of you, the start of an affair, which you would prefer to keep secret. This is also the start of relationships that others would not approve of, or you could be having an emotional affair. Your dreams can be prophetic. It may be important to pay special attention to them now. Good news may come from afar. You may be bothered by something but not know what it is. Since you are likely to be in a bad mood, it is best to take time off, if possible, to be alone. Legal issues may have you worried for the time being, because you got to sell them in the 9th house. And it may be like that for the next year. And then you got to think, in 2.5 years, Saturn's going to move into Aries. So I would be careful with legal issues at this time, and watch the timing of those planets with Saturn in Aries, Saturn in Taurus. And now you got Jupiter transiting that. And then you got the North Node going into your 8th house, into Aries. So I would pick and choose your battles with that, because that's kind of like the karmic house too, okay, in a way. I feel also at this time your faith may be lacking. You may be traveling at this time for the sake of business. Vacations abroad may be unfulfilling at this time. You're not going to have fun on these pleasure trips with this energy. You may, and legal matters tend to work in your favor. Your mood is sobering and mature. You tend to be responsible. Maybe you're too responsible, and you kind of need to relax at this time, because you are responsible for family matters, but at the same time, you got to do something for yourself. You got to treat yourself, okay? You got to do something that makes you, even take a day off. There is a balance between the demands of your professional life and your personal needs, and consequently, you feel less stressed. You are more capable of emotional detachment, and therefore more able to deal with sensitive issues. You tend to rely on traditions and habits from the past, and your relationships with older people are improved. They can give you valuable advice. Also, you can check out my monthly horoscopes as well, so you can get more of a well-rounded view of the energies to come this week, okay? All right, let's see what the cards say. So the Hierophant card, this is dealing with 9th house energy. So with groups and organizations, okay, your community. This could be volunteering your time and energy with your community, dealing with HOH. Alrighty, dealing with housing. The Ace of Coins, creating your own reality at this time. So things are happening for you. You benefit through groups and organizations. The Page of Coins, you keep showing up. This is you being reliable. You could be sensitive to other people's needs, wants, and desires at this time. With this energy, you can be more invested in other people's drama at this time as it resonates to you. I am just channeling and just talking and just letting spirit just talk, okay? The 3 of Coins is a time of growth, spiritual growth, financial growth at this time, delving into certainty with this energy. The Wheel of Fortune card, expect the unexpected. There could be a turn of events coming up for you in regards to a group or organization. They could be helping you out during this time period, or you could be more involved in the situation. For some of you, you could be finding a job this week with this energy as well. The Knight of Cups, blessings onto the universe for you. For some of you, this could be dating. This could be new love coming into your life with this energy here. This is the Death card. So definitely you're going through changes at this time, and blessings onto the universe. So it will be okay. Alrighty, whatever it is that you're going through, expect the unexpected. Change is happening, a purging is happening, so certain things may no longer apply in your life at this time. So just try to go more with the flow with this energy. Certain things that have been around in your life for a very long time may leave at this time. The Six of Coins, I feel prayers will be answered with this energy. So whatever you're manifesting at this time, it's coming true, okay? The Queen of Coins, I feel for some of you here, this could be a lump sum of money, inheritance. This could be the the selling of a house with this energy. So for some of you here, this could also be more responsibilities with work and more money coming in during this time period in regards to career, okay? The Seven of Wands, certain things can be a bit of a process at this time. Also, it could be a frustrating time for you as well. You can be fighting for the underdog or certain injustices, or you find certain things at work a little bit unfair. The Four of Swords, you're coming up with get-rich-quick schemes at this time. You're very contemplative. It could be a quiet time for you of work and home, work and home, work and home. For others of you, you can be dealing, follow your passions because it will lead to more money. The Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer is yes. The High Priestess card, trust your intuition this week with this energy here. I feel also that this could be a time where you're very much charming and you're very much the social butterfly this week with this energy, so you have an easier time getting along with other people with this energy. The Strength card, I feel that there is like some kind of social injustice happening at work, or there's some kind of unfairness happening with career at this time. You may have to get HR involved for some of you here. For some of you, this could be thinking about sending certain people to court at this time. So again, pick and choose your battles because it might be a while because of the injustices happening at work with this energy. So you know your rights with this energy here, but other people are not following them. This could be dealing with your hours and wanting days off and stuff like that with this energy. I feel for some of you, especially my males, you could find a female in your life that is in a bit of a predicament in her life at this time with this energy. The Eight of Swords, I feel for some of you here, you can be going through it emotionally at this time. So watch your emotional self, and this could be in regards to your finances, and this could be money worries or certain things that are out of your control financially at this time that you're waiting on. The Five of Coins, have faith that everything is going to work itself out during this time period. So you may come to some kind of arrangement in regards to your money or into your money situation this week with this energy with other people, and other people are more than willing to work with you at this time. Okay, so this could be like with your mortgage and stuff like that, and talking to them with this energy and kind of making arrangements with them with this energy here as well. Alrighty. For others of you, you're just sitting on your hands about certain things that you want to do at this time. You may have like all these dreams and stuff like that that you want to pursue and want to do, but this is like shoulda, woulda, coulda energy. This is like, like you have everything that you want, but then you're still not happy kind of situation. For some of you, not all of you, okay? So try to come into like gratitude is the attitude. You could be like living with parents and stuff like that, and they take care of you, they pay for everything, but yet you're still not happy, and it could be because you're not happy because of love, but everybody else is like looking at you like, like you got everything. I wish I had a house, I wish I had a car, I wish my daddy bought me a car, that kind of situation going on in your life. So, try not to go into this pity party, okay? I do feel like it's going to be a busy week for you, so you can be having a nervous breakdown this week, so be careful with this energy. For some of you, you are very creative at this time with this energy. This is a great time for business picking up with this energy. For others of you, you are really delving into self-care. You are loving yourself and your body. You could be changing your appearance at this time. I feel like this is a successful time for those of you with home businesses. The Tower card, things are going to happen very quickly here. Trust your intuition for real. With this energy, fate is definitely intervening. For some of you, things are going to happen very quickly. Okay, for better or for worse, energy is energy. This could be like unexpected expenditures. This could be getting a loan and getting a housing like really, really quick. Okay, and things turn around just like that. Okay, so just be prepared for it when that energy comes. All right, and I feel like you will. I feel like your intuition is going to be talking to you about it when you're going through it. For some of you, you're adulting at this time with this energy. You're more concerned about your financial security this week. You're throwing yourself into your work, or there's something new that you're excited excited about in regards to work, and you're throwing yourself in that. The 10 of Wands, you're taking on other people's responsibilities. You could be more invested in other people's drama this week with this energy as well. For others of you, you could be going to fairs or festivals or concerts this week. The 5 of Cups, I feel for some of you here, try not to go into that lack consciousness because Jupiter is in your 9th house. So as above, so below. So money flows to me freely, endlessly, and copiously. I am the one with the infinite riches of my subconscious mind. It is my right to be rich, happy, and successful. And then I think I have another one. Oh, yes, I do. I do. Okay, the other one. I love my affirmations. I've probably come up with like a lot of them. Let me see. I am highly favored and highly blessed by God. Okay, so these are affirmations to constantly say to yourself and like put the brain in like a kind of hypnosis. Okay, I feel also you could be dealing with separation loss when it comes to friends. So friends may be leaving, moving at this time. I feel also with this energy here that you may not be getting along with certain people as well. The 9 of Wands, I feel like for some of you here, you're definitely like sitting on your hands about the changes that you need to make in your life. You're very reluctant to make these changes because it's almost like, like playing with your head, because it's like you're dealing with your emotional attachments. You're dealing with your emotional security at this time. So you don't like the fact that you're going into the unknown. And for some of you, it's a very difficult decision. Should I stay or should I go? Because it's like you're messing with your financial security, your emotional stability at this time with this energy. For others of you, I see karma kicking in, and you could be watching karma. You're getting like a long-awaited retribution happening here. So somebody could be getting fired at work or like leaving at this time. I feel like a situation in your life could also be character building at this time for you as well with this energy. The 6 of Swords, this is your new normal happening. Traveling again, just like the what was that thing called? The astrology said it's gonna be difficult. Okay, so be careful with that. And fate is intervening here, and maybe that's where the character building is gonna be, because you're gonna have a difficulty traveling. You could be dealing with like rude people, so try, bring headsets. The Knight of Coins, I feel for some of you here, definitely money is around you, but then there's money worries, but then money coming in with this energy here as well. The 7 of Cups, I feel like there could be some investment opportunities coming in, so be careful with that. Research and make sure you understand what it is that you're getting yourself into during this time period as well. The 4 of Wands, for some of you here, you could be crushing on somebody. You could be scared to talk to them because either you think that they're still married or that they're emotionally unavailable to you at this time. And the 2 of Coins, I feel like you could be very indecisive in regards to the things that you want to do. You may want to start a new business endeavor, but at the same time, you're sitting on your hands about it. So you're sitting on your hands about some things that you want to do at this time, and you're not ready to do them. The answer is yes, trust your intuition, do them, but it could be because you don't know the unknown and the ripples of unfortunate or non-unfortunate events that it brings to you. Alrighty, show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And I think I'm going to do the other videos tomorrow. And thank you for everybody and your patience. I really appreciate the love, energy, kisses. Mwah. Bye.